Yesterday in my match preview, I predicted a starting 11 for Chelsea against Panathinaikos. Well, that's just been thrown out the window because Malo Gusto hasn't even travelled with the squad. It was announced yesterday that Romeo Lavia, Nicholas Jackson, Reece James, Malo Gusto, Wesley Fofana have not travelled with the squad. But that wasn't the biggest news. The biggest news was the three that were included. Cobham Academy. It's like the La Messiah of England. 17-year-old Sim Mueka, 18-year-old Tyreek George, and 19-year-old Samuel Sakyi have all been included and travelled with the squad to Greece. Let's start with Sim Mueka because a lot of Chelsea fans are extremely excited, and so they should be. But it looks like Enzo Maresca is as well because England under-17s played today. And usually Mueka represents England under-17, so to take him out of that game, to then make him travel to Panathinaikos, he's definitely got Sim Mueka in future minds. But don't worry about England under-17s because they were just fine, and Chelsea just did Chelsea things and actually sent a different player that produced the goods. Chiz Ezemwata scored a brace to fire England under-17s into a 4-0 win. This is another talent I've spoke about before. Something special happening at Cobham. There's something special happening. But let's get back to Sim Mueka. He was signed from Brighton after playing for their under-14s, and his rapid rise has been wonderful. Despite only being 16 at the time, he represented both Chelsea under-18s and 21s. He has since turned 17 though. Last season for the under-17s, he scored 10 goals in 17 games. And he's currently notched 3 goals this season. Mueka has all the attributes to become a star. He's physical, he's athletic, he's quick, he's competent inside the penalty area, he's comfortable finishing with both feet, and he's extremely clinical. He's already looking comfortable playing above his age group, and his confidence must be sky high. It'd be a beautiful sight to see him get some minutes. And then there's 18-year-old Tyreek George. You don't need me to tell you much about this lad. We've seen a lot of glimpses of him, and there's been a lot of cameos of him performing for the academy setup. Fast-paced, direct, tricky winger, two-way dribbler, comfortable, tight spaces, but explosive in open spaces. He's mainly deployed on the left wing, but he's comfortable playing in the central attacking space or on the right wing. I love how direct and fearless he is in possession. He's got good agility, good ability to shift his body weight to off-balance opponents. He's really a nightmare for defenders. He really causes havoc to opponents when he's dribbling with the ball. He's got good creative instincts, but he's also got a keen eye for goal. And then the final player to touch upon is 19-year-old Samuel Sakyi. Sakyi is a midfielder, defensive midfielder, central midfielder who just brings in elegance and calmness to the play. He's a player with an exceptional understanding of the game. He's always wavelengths ahead of opponents. And this allows him to bring out his best attributes, which is he's technically a gifted footballer, setting the tone for the game, setting the rhythm for the game, dictating play, slowing down play when needs be, quickening play when needs be. He brings a sense of ease to the game, and he's one of the types of players that is really impressive in making the right decisions under pressure. In addition to that, off the ball, he's extremely measured as well. He's got good reading of the game. He's so good at disrupting any momentum the opposition try to build. He's got such intelligence to his game, and he screens that back line brilliantly. This is a wonderful opportunity for all three players, and even if they don't get minutes, what an experience it will be. This will give them an insight on what senior football's really like. Going into one of the most hostile atmospheres there is in European football. Honestly, what a time it is to be a Chelsea fan, because not only have you got the best wonder kids coming from Brazil, Ecuador, you've also got one of the best academies in England. The future is bright. The future is bright. So there we go, guys, the end of the episode. And I hope you've enjoyed this episode. And if you want us to delve deeper into each three players, I might do a scout report on them all. talking about their strengths, weaknesses, and what exactly they like to do on a football pitch. If you would like to see that, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and come on, Chelsea. Big game tonight. 3 points tonight, and we're going to win the Conference League. Enjoy your day, guys.